Read this if you are dealing with your first heartbreak. Heartbreaks are never a walk in the park. This is especially true if you are just experiencing them for the first time. If you are having difficulty in coping with the pains and sorrows of a failed love, then don't fret too much. You should know that your position is not a unique one. There are plenty of people who have had their hearts broken in the past and they still found a way to push through. You just have to be the same. You just have to make sure that you are still able to pick yourself up and move on in this life. It's not easy when it's your first time to deal with this kind of heartache. You might have placed so much of your hopes and dreams about your relationship, and it all just came crashing down on you. And while that's unfortunate, it's not really the end of the world. If you are having difficulty with coping with your first heartbreak, then perhaps some of the tips in this article are going to help enlighten you. Here are a few ways in which you can deal with your heartbreak more effectively. 1. Allow yourself to feel and express the sadness. You are sad. You are in a sad situation and you feel sad. Don't deny it. Don't fight it. Let the sadness flow through you. If you want, go ahead and have a little cry. Let all the sadness into your system and allow it to leave you in the form of tears. 2. Get a hold of yourself. And once you are done expressing your sadness, try to get a hold of yourself. You don't want to be losing yourself to your feelings entirely. You want to allow yourself to feel the sadness, but you can't let it take control over your life. Remember that you are still in control. 3. Try to find comfort in those who love you. There are plenty of people in your life who love you and care about you. And whenever you find yourself nursing a broken heart, don't be afraid to reach out to them. They would surely want to be able to help you out and make sure that 4. Immerse yourself in music and art. Listen to a few sad love songs here and there. Watch a really nice movie. Read a quality book. These works of art can help you cope with the pain that you are feeling at the moment. 5. Write your feelings out in a journal. Writing can be a very therapeutic exercise, especially when you feel overwhelmed by all of your feelings and emotions. It can always help you to come to terms with how you feel if you force yourself to write them down on a piece of paper. It can help you make sense of everything around you, and it can grant you a clearer perspective. 6. Try to keep yourself busy and active. Never just dwell on your pain and your disappointment. Remember that the world isn't going to wait around for you. Get out there and get busy. Always keep yourself productive. Sometimes, the best way to get over a heartbreak is to just immerse yourself in other aspects of life. Find a way to power through it. 7. Try keeping an eye out for other fish in the sea. Try scouting for new fish. You don't necessarily have to go out on dates. You don't necessarily have to be thinking about falling in love just yet. You can just scout. See what's out there for you. 8. Run into your ex and be okay with it. One of the best ways to see whether you've truly moved on from your heartbreak is to just run into your ex and check out how you react to it. If you're fine and you manage to handle the situation well, then that's a good thing. That means that you have a good hold over your feelings. 9. Put yourself out there once more. You can't keep on sulking and staying on the sidelines. It's time for you to take risks. Try putting yourself out there on the market. Start meeting new people. It's not enough that you just keep scouting for them. Go on dates. Allow yourself to give this dating thing another try. 10. Allow yourself to fall in love again. And lastly, just allow yourself to fall in love again. Yes, love didn't exactly work out for you the first time. It wasn't your best experience. But that doesn't mean that you should be closing yourself off to love forever. You still have to allow yourself to fall in love again. And that's when you'll know that you've really moved on.